Hello to all the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to some more Citizen Sleeper, a game in which you are a renegade body belonging to a corporation, and they have your own regular body somewhere far away in Cyrus Sleep or something. Anyhow, we are on cycle 70 with the operator. If you want to check out the full playlist here, you can find it in the comments or description below and watch it from the start. It starts off as a pretty tight tactical strategy kind of game where you have to be very careful about where and how do you use your daily dice here, how do you survive, but it turns into a heavily narrative experience where you can do whatever you really want without much repercussion. However, we got into a little bit of a trouble last time. Oh, what's this? Tala. Oh, the Tala thing is done. Okay, cool. But let me just comment. So we don't have the dispenser anymore for the stabilizers because, well, we took Yannick down. Well, we kind of took down the corporation that was controlling him. Was Yannick even there anymore? Well, we don't really know, but we're just gonna assume he wasn't. Anyway, we're gonna go into the Tala here, overlook owner. So yeah, we've been making the distillery and it's finally done. So Tala comes to you once shipped when the bar is empty, tapping you on the shoulder as you clean the bar. It's ready, she's grinning from ear to ear. Did you roll? Obviously. She grabs you by the arm before you can ask anything else and drags you into the back room. So that's where we made our distillery. I was getting her supplies, I was getting her mushroom spores so she can get this drink going, which is made from mushrooms. I have a feeling a lot of things on this station is made from mushrooms because, well, that's probably like one of the plants that grows really well, I guess. Yeah. I wonder where they can get the soil for the mushrooms. Interesting question, isn't it? Anyhow. The smell hits you immediately when you enter, a cocktail of rich fermentation and chemical sharpness. The Soylent Green, right? The room is warm and bright now, the newly installed lights making the place look clean, whether it is or not. Tala has already pulled up a couple of stools around the metal crate where the two glasses with a few fingers of Belgirol inside sit waiting. She smiles. I haven't tried it yet. You can see, she's nervous. Well, cheers to the new drink. Hopefully it's good, right? You both sit at the makeshift table, the slight strangeness of the situation making you both jumpy. Tala hands you a glass. Cheers! Cheers indeed, she says solemnly and knocks the glass back. You do the same. The first sensation is burning, a sharp nose-clearing blast of alcohol that has your frame querying. Querying? Whether you would like to activate safe mode. You gulp the drink back and it is only then, behind the burn, that you taste the earthy tones of the mushrooms, the wood and the soil left behind like sediment, barely there. That's strong. Tala nods vigorously. Woof, that was heavy. Has promise though. You think? She whirls the glass and puts it down. Wait, I have an idea. Tala grabs a metal bottle from the heavily installed work surface and adds a few drops of water into the Girol. Try again, so she is diluting it, but I did not want to suggest that, not to offend her, but well, she's a smart cookie. She figured it out on her own. This time the burn is wearing low, harsh but fading off, and the woodiness less heavy. You taste something floral among the marshy decay, something fresh and bright that you never expected to find. Both of you and Tala meet eyes. It's really good, right? It is. Tala grins with her whole face, and that makes you smile too. Tala pours out some more Girol and then adds some more water. The action's already taking on the quality of a ritual. You both drink. Tala tucks her feet up beneath her on the stool, folding her legs. She looks down into her glass and swirls the liquid thoughtfully. What's in your mind? Tala looks up at nothing in particular. My father opened this place, you know, she says out of nowhere, a thought suddenly becoming words. It was his attempt at making a life for us, for my family, when we got to the eye. Your family? My father, my mother, my little brother. She takes a drink. They aren't around now. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's okay. My parents had long lives, and my brother is somewhere in the starboard belt. Run over with a salvage crew. She puts her glass down. He's alive, as far as I know. I was just thinking about something my father told me. When he first set his place up, he wanted to call it the Bantayan, but he was afraid it'd scare off the customers, so he kind of translated it. Hence, the Overlook. And these past few cycles when I've been here, I've been thinking that I should rename the place. She looks at you. The Bantayan, what do you think? I love it. She looks away. Me too. Tala picks up her glass. That settles it then. To the Bantayan. You both clink your glasses and drink up. Bantayan! And I can imagine people drinking these tasty new drinks and yelling, Bantayan! Whatever that means. Tala hisses through her teeth. Still harsh. She laughs, then suddenly grabs your shoulder. Oh, sleeper. Totally forgot. She stumbles to her feet. She lurches over to a corner of the room, covered with a plastic sheet, and whips it off like a magician performing a trick. Beneath it is a neat little kitchen. A sink, a work surface, and a compact, even with a hob. Your kitchen! She doesn't give you time to respond. You can come make stuff here anytime, as long as you promise not to raid the mushroom farm. I need those for the G-roll. I was thinking too that if things pick up, we can start serving proper food at the the Bantayan! She laughs. Do you like it? No, it's perfect. Tala gives you a hug, then quickly stands back. I'm sorry, I'm so glad you're here. She grins. Me too. As Tala tidies away the glasses, you inspect the kitchen, checking that it all works. It's small and salvaged, but after what you've had to put it up with, it feels like a dream come true. Well, you know what they say. In Girol Veritas, right? I guess she really likes us. Later, when she's done for the day, Tala comes back through to the bar and you share a glass of good Girol. The one she didn't steal. And this time you talk about nothing in particular, sharing stories about regulars or discussing the best place to eat on the Eye, which after everything that has happened, feels like a nice change of pace. When it comes time to leave, you promise to cook for Tala and agree to let her know which shifts you'll be working in the coming cycles, and then sleep out into the cool of the rotunda. And at this moment you feel for once at home. Oh, nice! Happy end, +1 upgrade point. Let's check our upgrade points. We have 6 now, so we can grab now 1 upgrades for +2 here, and still be able to grab another one if we need it at some point in the game. Hard to kill, keep 2 dice even when condition is breaking. I don't think we'll need that, but hey, you never know, right? I guess this would be the only one we would not be able to take with 3 upgrade points though, but okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through the actions real fast here. So we got the tracking yet again and fragment supply. This is for the cash, so you can go and sell your data here and get some nice monies. Although not sure what we're gonna use the monies on now that we cannot buy the stabilizers, but still I want to have some good money, so just in case. This was our first home. Right. So yeah, we should be using self-repair to repair ourselves with the scrap now that we don't have access to the stabilizers anymore, but that's alright. We can do it at 3 different places though. Then here the ships come, here's where we buy the ship mines, here's where we buy the scrap, so that's pretty good. Then we got the Ort exchange. Here we can play the exchange. Here we can earn some money. This is not interesting to me anymore. Here we can sell scrap, but it's hardly worth it. So this is something I wish I could like mark this so I know not important anymore. That would be pretty good. Here we can make ship mines from ship mine fragments that we are buying. We already have 2. Well, I can show you the action, I guess. So if you put 3 ship mine fragments in, you can start the action, and for free you can make a ship mine core, and you can sell this if you like, and maybe use them for quests instead. Here we are actually eating, so we can order fungus from our good friend Memphis. Eating is important to keep your energy nice and high. Here we got the Tala room, probably one of the best places to earn money if you want to use good dice. And here we can also give Heavenage data for some cash. So there we go. And then here is our new home, one of the new homes. So we can inject stabilizers here to like get our stability all the way up to full. We can sunbathe to get some energy. We can self-repair with the scrap as well. And finally, we can feed the strays here. This is something I actually do quite a lot. So we put some money in. Supposedly we are buying some crackers and give it to the kitty cats. I don't think that's gonna do anything at any point, but hey. Here we have another friend, Mingy. So here we can like do some noodle manufacture to get some energy, or we can do some deliveries for some little cash. I think we are done with these also. Here is Caster, the prominent hacker of the station, who's like, we sold him a lot of this Yatagan and Heaven Edge protocol data stuff and earned quite a lot of money for it. So yeah. Okay, here we can actually go and sell the ship mines. We get 150 Cyro for it. It's pretty good. It's a net positive if we buy the ship mine fragments from the ship and then put them together and sell them here. We can also buy shipment cores if we really need them, but it's quite pricier, so I'm keeping my hands on them. We can also sell Matsatuke mushrooms for, well, it's not too bad. Another way to earn money. Probably not too interesting for me. Then on the other side of the green belt, so yeah, this is where the food is being produced on the station. Still didn't figure out how to hack here though, so yeah, I can also go back. So first thing here, not really interesting. We can steal the harvest. We're not gonna be doing that. Maybe for the achievement, I don't know, but that will probably lock away all these tasks. So we can work for some little cash, we can barter for food. This is very similar to Emphasis Place thing. I wonder if it gives the same amount of bars though, so maybe it's weaker. Not very interesting though. What is interesting though is this place where we can forage for mushrooms and get some Giro caps. And we can also collect spores. Spores are much better, because spores we can use to actually grow mushrooms. And this is the place where we actually grow mushrooms. Right now we are waiting for it to get to full. We have a lot of spores also being ready to like being planted again. Then we got the researcher here. We need to bring mushrooms, we have plenty to like further on this quest, so we're gonna do that at one point. So this is one of the quests that I would like to pursue. Then we got another home here. No kitty cat here though. So this is the home in commune, Haifa commune. We proved ourselves here. We worked hard and well, they accepted us. And here we have another interesting action where we can actually gather scrap. And since we cannot get any more stabilizers, this is one of my favorite actions right now, because we can pile up scrap here and I'll get in a really good position. We're gonna re-roll the dice and we're gonna do it a little bit more. So this is where we're gonna be using most of our dice from now on, I believe, to get as much scrap as we can. Why? Because this game has prolonged episodes. So this is downloadable content, Climbing Briar. You can activate this thing by placing a couple of G-rolls in there. And yeah, welcome to Episode Flux. Episode Flux is the first of 3 episodic updates to Citizen Sleeper, telling the story of the refugee flotilla which has arrived at the Eye. All 3 episodes, Flux, Refuge and Purge, are now available. Completing the Deliver Spores action will begin the episode, but be aware that this is intended for late game play. So late game play probably means that we'll maybe not be able to come back here. Also, it's probably really difficult, so I probably want to get as ready as possible. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna grab some agent data. So this is where we usually use our low dice, and like each one of these I believe gives us 2, right? Okay, I missed it, but like let's do a Heaven Edge agent, so we're gonna see how much we get there. Oh, we got a 4. Cannot use the 4 on either, really? Why did I think that we can? So yeah, we have to find some use for the 4, I guess. Maybe just harvesting some mushrooms? It is dangerous though, so let's not, I guess. Let's check what kind of action this is. So this is the Endure action. Okay, I'm gonna go... Oh, it's this one. Ah. So we could get +2 Endure, I guess, but... Okay, if we're not doing that, what are we doing? I guess into it, huh? Collecting some G-roll mushrooms, because that's one of the things we're really low on. Yeah, sure. Let's go for Intuit here. We're gonna use 3 of our upgrade points. Now we have Intuit +2, so we can go and safely collect mushrooms. And Force will now give us 100% chance of success here, so we don't have to worry about it. But yeah, we only have like what, 4 right now. So yeah, let's start collecting these on Force. Okay, and it's time to go to sleep. So we're gonna be doing that and start the next cycle. And we did this 70 times already in this game. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna feed the kitty cats again. There you go. Meow, meow, meow. Be happy. Okay, we're gonna end the cycle. Good. Okay. And before I forget, we're gonna feed the kitty cats again. I'll do the self-repair. Now, keep our stability nice and up. But like, I have enough resource to like probably keep myself going like 2 or 3 times over. So yeah, that's why I say it's really nice and chill. But let's go and start a new quest line here. So here at the top, up top, we got a Bliss's Bay. So yeah, we can start a new mission here. So yeah, Bliss asked us for money. So she's like an engineer here, and well, she needs money to get some business opportunities going. A scam or an opportunity. Bliss seems solid enough, and this might be your best chance to get in on the hub's repair trade. So yeah, we're gonna give her 80 cash and be like, hey, what's up? I trust you enough. Bliss is incredibly grateful. I'll pay back every chit, I promise you. You guess you two are partners now. Beautiful. So, we can go to her bay. Repair bid. Bliss is bidding on jobs at the hub. It will take a few cycles and some perseverance before one comes in. Right, so we need to wait a little bit. Let's check out this place a little bit more. So we got the bar by Spacer Mill. The gimbal sells itself on its spinning sphere, which claims to produce therapeutic gravitational effects. It doesn't, but they sell food. That's good, I guess. Then we got the hub here. Oh, we can actually become Whiteless Wanderer and unlock another tank. Yeah, right. Let's unlock some new stuff. So you can either do it by spacer socializing, talking with the other spaces here. Yeah, from access to the hub is thronging with spacers from across the surrogate systems. They can be prickly punch, but they know the place well. Or access manifests. The stacked base house of flow of incoming and outgoing ships. The digital manifest will help you get your head around this place. So we can do either here really, and like a 5 will do, so we're gonna be doing that, and that's gonna unlock the final thing here. Weightless Wanderer are completed. Up here there is no gravity, so even just moving around takes a while to get used to, let alone navigating the base, the base. So now that we are really good at navigating, we unlocked probably our final thing, the Kisho capsules, space sleeping birds. Rent a capsule, the only place to sleep on the hub, hacked off a colony ship and welded to the ring. They're surprisingly expensive to rent. Okay, so what happens if I rent one? You hand over the chits and get a passkey for capsule 0451 to find which of the identical birds it's yours. So I guess this will just be another place to sleep. Not super useful, because we already have a couple of places to sleep, but you know what? Why not? Why not? I was just saying a little bit before that we really don't have much use of the money anyway. So yeah, why not? Why not, right? Okay, so I guess we'll just go through 3 days really fast here and see what the new mission will entail. So yeah, I'm gonna do this one here. I guess I should go and grab some more cash. We'll do that at the end of the episode, as I'm doing a logout to like just go sell some of the data stuff that we have. Okay, I'm gonna continue grabbing the mushrooms here. Like, I would be very happy to have... Oh, a seed. You need to find somewhere safe to plant this gift. Where would we plant that? Oh yeah, I didn't actually check out my kitchen, did I? So I should probably go and check that out. So, Bantai! The Bantayan. Right, cooked gyro caps. You haven't exactly mastered the art of cooking mushrooms, but a couple of handfuls of fried gyros always beat expired rations. So we can cook the mushrooms here. Or matsutake caps. So this is another way to make myself some food. Okay, let's go a little bit lower in energy, see how much energy we actually get. Right. Okay, let's go and do one of the agents, and then we're gonna go and sleep again, and yeah. Gonna wait for 3 days for the quest to actually proceed, and I decided I'm gonna do one quest at a time because that's more chill and enjoyable for me right now. Otherwise I need to like have my attention on two things that actually go slower. So yeah, we're feeding our kitty cat both in the evening and in the morning. We're such a nice guy, aren't we? So yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. There we go. And let's go to Memphis. I'm gonna buy some food this time. Let's see. We should go up to 4, right? Okay, so after 2 days it'll be exactly empty, and that's gonna be a nice time to actually, you know, test the thing, right? Okay, I'm gonna get some cash here. Yeah, I'm a little bit low on cash, so I'm just doing these, even though I could probably... Oh, did I mess it up? No, I didn't. Although I could probably get some better usage out of this. If we have a reroll of the dice as well, so I could have gotten them to the point where I could be able to do something good with them, but that's okay. That's fine. Oh yeah, it's my harvest ready. Did I just mess it up? It might be. So when the harvest gets ready, I probably want to prioritize that. Oh yeah, it is. Whoops. So I guess we'll have to finish this thing tomorrow. That's okay. Yeah, that was definitely not ideal, but it's okay. So yeah, we're growing our own mushrooms now. It's pretty good. There we go, kitty cat. I do love you, all you stray cats. I'm gonna be a crazy cat sleeper. That's just our future right now, isn't it? It is, it is. There. Right. Perk sunbait. No. Okay, now we're gonna go and we're gonna replant our farm. There we go. We're gonna grab the mushrooms. 2 random rare mushrooms. So yeah, we have a lot of mushrooms. It's pretty good. Okay, and then we need to replant it. We just do this by doing the spores thing. We need 3 spores. We have like enough to like last us for like 30, 40, I don't know, many cycles really. There you go. And I'm gonna go and grab some more scrap because, well, we just spent 2 days without having any, so. Okay. Without grabbing any. Okay, now we need to wait for this to grow again. That's fine. It takes like 4 cycles, right? Okay, so 4 cycles, so not having to worry about some food. But yeah, mushrooms galore, club heads, gyros, matsutakis. We don't know how to cook the club heads though. That's interesting. I guess we're just not a club head person, are we? Okay. And let's see. Not that one. There we go. Having agents takes 2s. There we go. And yeah, we can sell each one of these for like, we get 2 right each time, so that's 40. No, that's 20 cash every time we do it, I think. And if I wait, time to go and sleep again. I mean, we are the sleepers, so we might as well sleep a lot, right? Okay. I'll be very surprised if we get anything out of feeding these cats, but well, you never know. You never know. Let's think positive. Okay, now we're gonna go and cook some stuff first because we are starving. So, oh, Moritz, Bliss assistant. Hey, a quiet voice greets you as you leave. Sleeper, it's me. Who? Moritz, he pauses. I work for Bliss? He rubs the back of his head. You're not an easy person to find. I move around. I have 4 houses in this place. Moritz holds up his head. Hey, no judgment. It's cool. You both stand there for a moment, each waiting for the other to speak. So, yeah, well, Bliss needs you. A job just came in, a really big one. She's asking you for you to come and help her out. He nods sagely. Right, I'll be right there. Nice, yeah. Boris stands there for a little while, unsure if the message is delivered. I've got it. Cool. He looks around. Bliss just likes me to do a thorough job, you know. He rubs his hands together before burying them in the jacket pockets. See you, Sleeper. Morris ambles off down the corridor, kicking at the filter cap on his way out. Time to head to Bliss's bay then. Well, I knew that, so it's okay. But it's nice that the game tells me, hey, you know that thing that's on top of this thing that you might have forgot? Well, you should go there and check it out. Right, but first let's cook some food for us. So I'm gonna input one matsutake mushroom here. I'm gonna cook it and let's see how much energy we get out of one matsutake mushroom. 3. That's alright. So 1 mushroom, 3 energy. Okay. And 1 matsutake, it's like 25 cash, I wanna say, a little bit more. So it's better to sell them and then buy food rather than cook it on our own. But that's just because we have this option. Maybe some people wouldn't have it. But anyway, let's go up and see what this job is all about. Ember's Wake, malfunctioning fuel tanker. Right, so I guess this is the job. Bliss has an idea, a full system flush with tracer fluid to reveal the leaks, which means an emergency venting of all tanks. Brilliant, dangerous. Ember's Wake contract. Somehow Bliss swung a tanker contract, but the catch is that the work needs to be turned around fast. Too fast. So we got 3 turns. So we have to seal the leaks. Okay. Sealing the leaks. The tanker's crew have detected a set of leaks and they need to isolate and seal them as soon as possible. That's where you come in. Tank recladding. Endure. Typical the way to fix this kind of leak is to painstakingly inspect and reseal the entire ship's cladding. But is there time? Question mark. Well, she came up with the better thing. But this is like really dangerous. If we fail this one, we lose the condition. So that's why the reward is so much bigger. But we're so skilled at this kind of things now that, well, 100% positive. That's gonna fill it by half. And then I'm gonna reroll my dice. Hopefully we get a 5 or a 6. And indeed we do. Oh, but we cannot do this thing once more. So we have to do this one twice. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this one. It's a little bit risky, but yeah, we're missing one. I mean, I could do this, but this has such a high chance of getting a negative thing. But I really want to do this in one go, so I'm gonna gamble here. There we go, nice. Right, Bliss, happy with my work? Is she a male or female? Well, I mean, is he, she, it? Ship mechanic on the hub. It's hard to say. Right. I think I thought this was a female, but maybe from like, we'll see. As you both wait in the airlock for it to cycle back to the bay. Does it really matter? No, it doesn't. Bliss stamps you on the arm. Nicely done, Sleeper. We cleared that contract, no problem. Oh yeah, she stretches. That's, well, the game was using the she, so that's why. Once we are back in the bay, we can check if the payment has come through and divide it up. She stretches. Feels good. We're gonna get cheated out of it, aren't we? The airlock clunks and the light... Yeah, Morris is gonna rob us. Flicker, and a moment later you're back in the bay, where Morris is at the racks, trying to figure out where the mess of tools Bliss left in her wake should be hung. Hey, Moritz. Moritz looks over his shoulder. Sleeper. He spins a wrench in his hand. Looked like clean work out there. He nods respectfully. You look over at Bliss, who is already gliding over to her management console. She twirls a little as she crosses the cavernous bay. No one you've ever met moves as well in 0G as she does. It's like she was born into it. Shit. Bliss slams a fist onto the console. Shit. What's up? I can't even... Bliss closes her eyes. Come here. Bliss calls you over. Look at this. Just look. She spins the terminal screen and you see the details for the base account. You see an entry for the Ember's Wake, a repair fee paid in full the moment you finish up the job. But then directly after, the whole amount was transferred back out into an unknown account. What the hell? This is the work of my ex. She punches the terminal. He must have coded a backdoor into the machine before he left. She rubs her forehead. There's no way we can... She pauses thinking, Moritz, throw me that wrench. I think she's gonna break it down. You going to fix it? Moritz spins the wrench across the bay. Bliss smiles. Something like that. Yeah, she's gonna destroy it. Bliss brings the wrench down at the terminal hard. You flinch backwards as a hail of computer parts spill up into the bay in a glittering arc. Fragments of screen, memory, sections of the casing. When Bliss is done, she clips the wrench to her tool belt. Try backdooring your way into that, you shit. Moritz drifts out from his hiding place among the racks. Bliss, he says tentatively. You want me to... He looks at the arc of fragments drifting around the bay nervously. Bliss shakes her head. No, she sighs. I've got it. You go get me a new terminal, cheapest you can find. Cobble one together from pieces of the ore exchange if you have to. Can I help? Bliss glides over to a panel by the wall. Don't worry, one of the first things I had installed when we spec'd out this place was a cleaning sweep. She flicks over a plastic cover and a huge red button. Watch yourself. She hammers... No, I meant I want to help you with cash and like the new machine. She hammers the button and a row of laser emitters unfold from the bay wall. Then they start crawling their way across the work area, frying the debris as they do in pulses of burning light. Bliss smiles. Is that, or just space the whole bay every few cycles? What now? Bliss sighs. We keep at it. The cleaning sweep buzzes and crackles as it works its way across the bay. That account wasn't everything. I'm not that stupid. Once more it gets back, I'll secure it and flush everything else. She flicks a nearby piece of debris into the path of the sweep. Clean break. Then we take another contract. That's it. She shuts off the sweep as it reaches the near end of the bay. I'm in. You better be, Bliss laughs, because there's no way you're getting your investment back unless you are. She rubs her forehead. I'm sorry, Sleeper. I know you worked for this too, but next time won't be the same. That's okay. She smiles. See you in a few cycles. Morris will let you know. She winks and kicks off into the bay to finish cleaning up. Right. Yeah, so we have a tough start here, but fresh contract. All you can do is move on and wait for Bliss to land another contract. Maybe this time. ... Okay. Right, so yeah, a little bit bad luck for Bliss, but I'm not worried about cash, so she's probably worried way more than we are. But yeah, looking forward to see where this quest line goes. Hopefully we can go after this axe of her and, well, nail it down. So yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up the episode now, and while we are doing that, we're gonna go and sell some data finally for some cash. So I'll also be talking about the plans for, well, future episodes and stuff. You might have noticed that I was not nearly releasing this as often as some other stuff. That's because I wanted to play some other games, but I will be coming back to this game every once in a while to like continue working towards the finish. I really don't like not finishing games, so if game is reasonably interesting, and well, I worked hard to get into the position where I am right now, where the game can do too much to me. So yeah, I wanna harvest the fruits of my labor and see where the story goes, and maybe the new episodes even bring us some more challenge. So we're gonna be wrapping up here in this place. So we have like 2 quest chains left, I believe, this one and the science one on the green belt, so Greenway. So we're gonna be doing that, and yeah, and then we'll see the future episodes, and that should be interesting. So hopefully you are enjoying it as well. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but also give ideas, suggestions, criticisms. You can also be like, dude, don't play this game anymore, play something else. You can be like, yes, please finish it, you know, all that stuff. Give me some info so I know. There's so many good games out there, so it's really hard to say what's best to be played, or well, if you don't say anything, then I guess I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Let's check our cash right now, 305. That does feel really good though. So yeah, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. I believe if everyone tries to do a little bit more kindness in the day rather than, not kind things, well, slowly over time, the world can be a better place. People do get inspired, and we are people who learn by models. So, yeah, let's do that, shall we? And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I hopefully enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Citizen Sleeper. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.